Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, men and women. It is I, Geeter-Burns, and I want to thank you for your time as we go over the proper risk management lot size spreadsheet. This spreadsheet helps you determine which lot size not only benefits your trade, how to calculate your lot size, but also how to use proper risk management in your trade. The reason why I laugh is I remember when I first started trading about a year ago, and an acquaintance of mine told me about a trade. For the life of me, I don't remember the pair. But anyway, it was a trade from the London Stock Exchange because I remember going to sleep really late at night. I started the trade at a 0.2 lot size with no rhyme or reason, and lo and behold, $800 was added to my account in 4 hours. However, because I got emotional and treated my trading like a casino, I risked a higher lot size on gold. And what took me 4 hours to accumulate, I lost half of it in 15 minutes. So that's the reason why I am so adamant about us learning proper risk management, right? So first, let's focus on the left side of the spreadsheet. What you want to do first, you want to enter in your current balance. You only enter in the numbers that are white. The numbers in yellow are already calculated for you. And at the end of the video and in my comment section, I will discuss, or my description section, I will discuss how you can also get access to the spreadsheet, whether it's a desktop, laptop, Android, or iPhone. Now, we calculate the PIP risk, which is simply subtracting the entry point minus the stop loss price. Stop loss price, as I'm sure that you all know. Once we determine that, we'll determine how many TP levels we have. That's usually discovered either by your own analysis or when you receive a signal, you see how many TP levels. You enter that in. So I'll do one for example. Let's change the amount to $400. And then I only want to risk 15 pips based upon the trade. And it's only calling for 2 TP levels. Now, we go down here first. We see that we're given total lot sizes at 1%, 2%, and 5%. The 1, 2, and 5% determines we can either trade 1% of our account, we can trade 1% of our account, 2% of our account, and 5% of our account. The reason why I use these 3 numbers on my own is because I've learned that when you're utilizing proper risk management, you're only risking about 2 to 5% of your account. I decide to add 1%. You can play around with the calculations on your own if you desire. I use 1, 2, and 5% for this spreadsheet, for example. Now, let's say just for the sake of this example, we're going to choose 2%. We're going to risk 2% of our account. So because of that, we're going to use a lot size of 0.05. Now, in order to maintain proper risk management, we're not going to have 2 TP levels of 0.05. No. Sorry, Bob. We're going to split it based upon the TP size. So we entered in 2, and because we entered in 2, we determined that for a 2% risk, each TP level is going to be 0.03. Okay? Now, the next question you may ask is, well, how much does that calculate to? I'm glad you asked. So let's take a look. So we have a standalone PIP calculator. So we decided that we're going to use the 0.03 per TP level. And for each TP level, well, to make it easier to see, we see that we have 0.05 as the TP level that we're going to use overall for the trade. So in our PIP calculator, we're going to enter in 0.05, right? Right. Now, the pips are already typed in because we have it up here. And of course, you can always change it. That number will match down here. But to maintain our example, we'll stick with the 15. Come back over here. Now, at a 0.05 lot size, I see that for every 15 pips, I'm going to risk or earn $7.50. Now, let's say that for the entire trade, the amount of pips can eventually be 80 pips, which means that we can earn $40 on this trade because we chose a lot size of 0.05. Now, let's take this back really quickly to 15 pips. And the person says, well, Dwayne, I'm trying to come up, bro. I want my money now. I know it's proper risk management, brother, but hey, I want my money now. Okay, sir, have it your way. Which lot size would you like to use, sir? Man, give me the standard lot size, brother. Hey, as you wish, sir. So the gentleman wants a standard lot size of 1. Now at 15 pips, they can bank $150, but they can also lose $150. Now, as you can see up here, based upon the balance and the pip risk, 2% of the account is $8. If you lose $8, it's not bad. If you get $8, it's good too. What bank account grows $8 a day? I'll wait. Okay. So you have to change your perspective when you have a smaller account. Now, the gentleman earlier said he wanted a standard lot size of 1. If he uses a standard lot size of 1, his risk reward is going to be 37%. Now, my mama always told me that 1 plus 1 is always going to be equal to 2. So that means I have to use my common sense. So now, is 37% of my account more than 1 to 5% of my account? Yes, indeed. Is that proper risk management? No, it is not. So if you feel a little froggy and want to play around with your lot sizes and experiment with them before you do the actual official calculation here, you can play around with this and change your lot sizes to 0.9. That's at 33%. You can also change it to 0.05. It looks a lot better at 0.1.88. Let's see what 0.9 was again, just to make sure. 33%. That's a lot lower, but it's still a lot risky. It was 0.9, so it goes back close to 33%. Let's try 0.08. 3%. That's better from a proper risk management standpoint. So you can play around with that. Now, as you can see, 0.9 is not listed in the lot sizes here. So that's quite all right. You can calculate it on your own to determine your lot sizes. All you have to do is simply take the 0.9. Let's say that you want to have 3 TP levels at 0.09. 0.09 divided by 3 is 0.03. Simple, right? So you can experiment with that. And this is a great tool to exercise proper risk management Also, as you're learning, you should be able to calculate these amounts inside of your head. But when you begin and start, use this calculator to say, hey, my lot size is 0.01. I'm risking 15 pips, or I'm looking to gain 15 pips. How much money is 15 pips at a 0.01 lot size? Hey, now I know. $1.50. What about 2.75? 15 pips? Oh, wow, $412. So you have this separate standalone calculator for your dispersal. So let's do a quick review, a quick recap. So with this proper risk management lot size spreadsheet, you use your current balance, your PIP risk, and the TP size to determine what your lot sizes are going to be in total and your lot size per TP level. This spreadsheet also gives you a visual in terms of what you can anticipate to risk and how much money is 1% of your account, 2% of your account, and 5% of your account. And then last but not least, you have your standalone PIP calculator that gives you what the amount is after a certain amount of pips based upon your lot size. So I just want to thank everybody for their time. I'm really excited about us using proper risk management and getting better every single day. As a quick refresher, I'm going to leave all of my contact information, including my email and my social media information, so that you can also have access to the spreadsheet. You're more than welcome to ask questions in my social media or contact information. In addition, you're more than welcome to leave a comment. Please like and subscribe so that you can be blessed with additional information that can help you become a better trader. I want to thank you all so very much for your time, and enjoy your day, your night, or your evening.